line. The fifth man, I know we were speculating and kind of fantasy booking this. Um, I feel like there are a few possibilities or what's being talked about on the internet for the men's could be The Rock, could be another bloodline family member like Hikuleo or Lance,
Yeah.
right? So, what do you guys think it could be for the men's fifth man in War Games? Could even be someone in house, KO or Cody. So,
I have to say something. As I was talking in the last thing, I thought we were going into the fifth person thing, and then I was like, oh, I can't talk about that yet. And then I just started talking like Michael Scott, where I didn't know what my sentence was gonna go. So I just want to apologize for that. I was like, what
no,
am I
it's all
even
good.
talking about?
It's all good.
Pierre, you go first on that.
We're talking about it more in depth.
I was like, what am I even talking about this match?
Uh, man, I've seen different names thrown out, right? And we still got some bloodline members in the house with NXT kind of has been signing new guys. Um, they can still debut. We got the WWE ID. I think Silo Batu is part of that.
Oh, is he?
That too as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
Uh, The Rock is still looming. Nobody's coming back. So and we saw on Monday Night Raw the bloodline go OG bloodline go try to recruit people. And two of the three didn't make any sense at all. You saw Jimmy going to talk to Braun Breaker, and you saw Jay talking to Rey Mysterio, and then you saw Sammy go talk to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins makes sense in the scenario, but he also doesn't make sense because he hates Roman Reigns. But
Yeah.
I would take that, right? But I think as far as like this story goes, if we take in house people, I, I I know people say they don't want to see it and they're tired of him, but Cody Rhodes and KO. Um,
Mm.
and I would see it playing out to the degree of Cody owes Roman a favor from bad blood in a sense, and Cody is that type of guy that will own up to his debts or whatever the case may be, and do this solid for Sami Zayn. I think if Sami came to Cody Rhodes and asked him, he would just say yes because that's just how
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes' character is. For you, Sami, okay, I got you. Um, and then KO would just step up because he hates Cody Rhodes right now. And it would
Mhm.
add to also
Mm.
it would push him over the edge even more to see that Sami Zayn, someone he had already teamed
Mhm.
with to take down the bloodline, is now back again in the bloodline too as well. So I think
Mhm.
it makes sense for Cody Rhodes and KO to join up and be the fifth members.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. So I don't want that. I want Braun Breaker in that match because I want him against Jacob Fatu just for like 5-10 minutes, just going
God,
nuts. Like I don't. Okay, cool. Like KO
so
and
crazy.
Cody are cool. Like I like them, but I mean I've seen them in War Games matches. I haven't seen Braun Breaker in one.
Hmm.
To my knowledge, I don't think he was in the NXT. No, he wasn't in yet. So yeah, I want to see him freaking spear someone with a trash can on or something. Freaking nuts off the road, like Frankenstein or someone onto a trash can. Like there's a lot of cool stuff they can do. Braun Breaker kind of makes sense because they got all the bloodline. How did that happen? Where he had the face off with Jacob Fatu? What was that for?
He was going after
It was not,
Jay because of the
Oh,
IC
Jay.
title. Yeah. And then
So I
the other
and
bloodline was in the building.
and if you think if we're talking bloodline, his family has history with you mean the bloodline as a whole, the Fatus and Anoais, whatever. Like, so I think I don't know. I'd be cool with that. I kind of want KO versus Cody by itself at um the pay per view, and I kind of want I kind of want KO to beat him.
I got that we get Cody versus KO at Saturday Night Main Event.
I think that
They've
would
been
be
pushing that.
that'd be legit.